Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a product review of the Jaws cleaning sprays. This stands for Just Add Water Systems, and this is going to be a full unsponsored review of how I liked these products, my first time trying them all out. Just a few additional words on Jaws. All of these products are non-toxic and biodegradable. The way that Jaws system is set up, they actually save on a lot of plastics, and they've received this Safer Choice seal from the EPA. So the way that Jaws works, when you first order, you will get your empty spray bottles and your refill pods, and then as you run out of products, instead of ordering a whole new bottle, you will just order refill pods and save your bottles. Not only does this save a lot on plastic, but it also saves you on shipping costs, not having to ship the weight of the water in the bottles. I got the bathroom cleaner, the multi-surface cleaner, the glass cleaner, the shower cleaner, the kitchen cleaner, and the hardwood cleaner. So the only two products I am not trying out from the Jaws cleaning spray line are the granite cleaner and the disinfectant cleaner. So when you get your product in, you're just going to fill the bottle with water to the fill line to make certain that you do not go over the fill line or it will not work properly. Place your insert in. There's a little hole in the top of the insert, and you actually just thread your sprayer directly down into it. Now you do kind of have to align it properly, and you'll kind of hear a little click, and you'll be able to tell because here is the beautiful liquid that will start to come out. I definitely think there's something to be said for all of the beautiful colors that Jaws has. That was definitely one of the big draws, other than being a cleaner product, that made me want to try these out. So another big pro that I thought of after I bought this was how much less space these 6 refill pods take up compared to 6 whole bottles of cleaner. So you guys can see I can fit that all in one hand. I decided to try the multi-surface spray first. You guys see this baseboard here that goes from my kitchen to my living room. My toddlers always get food right here, or there's always something. But I just went ahead and sprayed a little bit on there, and as you guys can see, all of this wiped right off. And let me be honest, that had been there for a few weeks. I also want to mention that all of these products had a really faint fragrance. So I know for a lot of people that can be a pro. For some people, it may be a con, but I just wanted to mention that I could barely smell any of these. And my husband actually loves that because he suffers from migraine. He likes that our everyday cleaners are less strong. So the next thing I did was just dust off the top of my washing machine, which of course it's a multi-surface spray. It worked well for that. I also wanted to try this on my washing machine door because I always have this scummy buildup and it's always hard to get off. I actually just sprayed it on there and wiped it off, and it worked really well for that. I was super happy with it. Next, I decided to try out the kitchen cleaner. Now this is a degreaser, and it says that it is safe to use on granite, stainless steel, and many other modern surfaces, which is perfect because my stove is stainless steel. And as you guys know, all of our appliances are stainless steel in our house. This thing was pretty dirty and greasy on this day. My husband had cooked up a bunch of bacon, and yes, that is like bacon grease. It's interesting, but hey, this is the perfect day for it. So I actually was really happy with how well this did getting the grease off of here. And on their website, they actually have a link to a video of someone cleaning their actual outdoor grill. So I'm definitely keeping this in mind to try that out for the future. Since this did so well on the grease on the oven, I decided to go ahead and try it on the stainless steel on my fridge. Now, typically I have a lot of like grime and just chunky food on here on the handles from my girls. So I mainly concentrated at trying it around the handles. A lot of times I have to use a cleaner and then come back with my stainless steel polisher. So I wanted to see if this could do both jobs of cleaning and polishing. I feel like the stainless steel cleaner that I use doesn't clean really well, but it polishes really well. So it's kind of like a lot of times I just clean with an actual cleaner, and when I have guests coming over is the only time I pull out the stainless steel polisher. So for this, I found it worked really well for cleaning, not as well for polishing as just my polisher does, but it cleans better than my stainless steel cleaner that polishes well, if that makes sense. So I definitely will use this as my more everyday cleaner for the fridge. Next, I decided to test out the hardwood cleaner, and this is supposed to be safe on sealed hardwoods as well as most other types of floorings, and you can use it for cabinets and stuff as well as long as they are sealed. I wanted to try this on some of these little spots I had all around my floors. I don't know what it is, but I get these, like, it almost feels like glue or something on the floor, and I always end up with these spots, and I can't get them up with my regular cleaner, and so I end up scrubbing by hand. So I wanted to try the hardwood cleaner out for that purpose. Now this one is a lemon lime scent, and again, it is a very light fragrance, but it worked really well. I'm going to show you guys several different spots that I went around on my floor that I had actually already tried to scrub up with the rag that came right up with the hardwood cleaner. So I feel like it worked really well for any like spot cleaning on my wood floor, but it actually did end up going around and mopping the whole floor with it as well, and it didn't leave any residue or anything. My floors are pretty scuffed up and need to be redone, but when I was cleaning it, my husband did come in there and say, wow, it didn't streak at all. So this worked really well for that. Now, there may be a better economic way of cleaning your floors than this. I have to price it out. But for a quick clean, a spot clean for sure. But again, I used it as a full-on clean on the floors and probably used about a third of the bottle doing that. But I did do the whole floor and it worked out really well for me. So I decided to try this product out in one other place, which was in my bathroom. You see this build up here on the wood cabinets. I wanted to wipe that off. It's also another thing that feels kind of greasy and grimy and hard to get off. And it actually worked really well in here as well. And I was super impressed with it. I think I may use this for dusting in my living room, big built-ins that I have in my living room. And so I'm also showing you guys here how much of this I use. And I actually had told you guys I used about a third of it. I don't think I even used that much. The next jaw cleaning spray I decided to try out was the glass cleaner. Now this says it can also be used on stainless steel, granite, HD TVs, and any like electronic screens you can use it on. So I'm kind of excited to try this on my computer screens in the future. But you guys can see this glass sliding door is horrible. I had guests coming over on this day and I looked at the sliding door and I was like, oh my goodness, my toddlers have put their hands on it. So I did go and grab my microfiber cloth to use with this, and I had to clean this door inside and out because the outside had some stuff on it as well. But I have to say, I am the most impressed with this glass cleaning product of probably any of them, and of any glass cleaning product I've ever used in my life for certain. You guys will see in this after shot, wow, this looks like I'm probably going to have some birds die on this door. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not a bird murderer, but you guys can see how crystal clear this looks, and my favorite product of the Jaws so far. Next, I decided to go ahead and give the bathroom cleaner a try. Now, this is a foaming sprayer, and I will tell you guys right off the bat, the first thing I will say is that this one actually didn't have a mist sprayer. It only had the like concentrated sprayer, and so I didn't like that because it kept like splattering everywhere. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but I have a little bit of a pet peeve with a product that if it doesn't spray out how I like, that, I don't know, I kind of end up not liking the product. It claims that it removes soap scum, hard water, and mineral buildup, and eliminates odors. It did seem to do all of that, and the fragrance again was really light, just like on all the other products. But I kept turning this around trying to see if I had the sprayer wrong, and it was like, nope, it only comes out in like the splatter forms. Hopefully they'll update the sprayer on this, because other than that, it seemed like a pretty good product, but I may not purchased simply for that reason. The final Jaws product I have to try out for you guys is the Daily Shower Cleaner. This one says it's safe on all types of tubs and showers, tile, grout, glass shower doors. It just says on the back not to use it on marbles, but this one has a citrus floral fragrance. I'm just going to start by spraying off the shower doors and then coming back and cleaning out the inside of the shower as well. I'm going to grab a microfiber cloth for the shower glass doors and then use a regular cloth on the rest of it. Here I'm using the Stream, and I'm going to change it to the mist. You guys know I like the mist, as I mentioned before, and yes, much better. So I'm just going to be cleaning all this off, and I will say that this is a daily shower cleaner, and my shower, as always, needs a deep clean. So I will just be kind of reviewing how well I think it smells and how it does, and I will have to come back another day after I have scrubbed the shower very recently and use it as my daily shower cleaner. I will say at first I thought this fragrance was really nice, but as it mixed with the soap scum, I wasn't a huge fan of it. It smelled kind of like a lavender-esque to me, and I'm not a huge fan of lavender. And this actually smelled the strongest of all of the sprays. I don't know if it's just because it was in a confined space, but even standing outside the shower and spraying it in, I mean, this is a small bathroom, but I wasn't in the shower. It was smelling very strong to me. So just a side note there, this smelled a little bit stronger than all of the other fragrances for all of the other products. So that completes my review for the Jaws products. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful in some way. Please leave me a comment down below if there are any products you would like me to do a review on. This was not sponsored. It was just my honest opinion of these products and actually my first impression, my first week using them. So I'm excited to continue to use them. And if anything changes in my opinion as I use them over time, I will definitely update you guys in my cleaning videos. I'm so excited to be able to have one system to use in my house. So I'm kind of hoping these will just replace all of my other products. And so far it seems like they probably will. So thanks again for watching. If you guys have JAWL products, do you like them? Let me know in the comments below and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.